It is Trending Thursday, and today we're talking about trending New Year's resolutions. According to Twitter, some of the top New Year's resolutions for this year are losing weight, surprise, surprise, right? And also meeting new people.
But how do we actually set realistic resolutions that we can accomplish? Life coach Dr. Susan Murphy of the Live Well Clinic joins us right now to explain. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Thank
Well, we
you.
understand only 10% of people actually stick to their resolution. So how do people realistically stick to them?
In fact, 100 million people actually set resolutions and only 10% do. So what you do is you figure out not how to accomplish everything at the same time, but start small, especially if you're not used to achieving your goals. So maybe if you were going to start with something that's realistic and measurable for you. So for example, losing weight, not say I'm going to lose 50 pounds by June, but start out by saying I'd really like to get fit and lose 3 pounds by February 1st.
And about how many resolutions should we set?
Only 1 or 2. Often we set too many and then we feel awful because we don't achieve them. So 1 or 2, and I say spread them out. So don't just have all of them start in January. Maybe start 1 in January and maybe another one in June.
Okay.
And actually calendar those so you're not just overwhelmed and you can be successful.
What should be the motivation behind your resolution?
Something that fits in with what only you want to accomplish. So figure out for yourself, is it about, for this year, is it health, finances, or relationships? And then focus on those, really drill it down so you can create measurable, specific goals with a timeline. The timeline is really important because we often do what I call go to someday I'll. When you say someday I'll do this and someday I'll do that. But if we say by June 30th, I'm going to do X.
The other thing you recommend is decluttering, right?
Oh, yes. In fact, I think that's part of health. In fact, stress and productivity are affected by clutter. And so what I'd say is to think about being clutter-free. But not say I'm going to declutter my whole house, but say I'm going to declutter my bedroom by June 30th.
All right, Gloria,
Good
so that
goal.
means get working on your garage there, because you said it's starting to pile up,
Yes,
huh?
you know what? I cleaned out my closet yesterday, and I said I have to get rid of the clothes I'm not wearing. So I started the process there. So Dr. Susan Murphy, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
And if you want to get a hold of Dr. Susan Murphy, she's a life coach. She's over at the Live Well Clinic, and their information is on your screen right now. And stay with us. We have much more for you to come right after the break.